What are you doing to prepare your team members to tackle the big problems? Welcome to Continue to Improve, where every week we provide you with actionable content to help you continue to improve your business and your leadership. This week's episode is all about creating a problem-solving culture that will improve your team member morale and your bottom line. At Toyota, our suggestion system focus was about participation, getting team members engaged at the process level. We didn't care whether they were small suggestions or big suggestions. The suggestions basically broke down into two categories, intangible and tangible. 85% of the suggestions were intangible and had little to no cost savings to the organization. Now, some would say that's a failed system, but in reality, it was a perfect strategy. By getting team members involved at the process level at solving their own problems, Toyota was preparing them to solve more complicated problems down the road. Now, those complicated problems came in the form of tangible suggestions, which made up the other 15%. And that 15% had a 4-to-1 savings to cost ratio. So if you want to teach your people how to solve the big problems, start by engaging them with their problems and issues in their daily work. Here are 5 questions that can help you develop their problem-solving skills. Question number 1. What are the problems, issues, or challenges impacting your ability to perform your daily work? Number 2. Based on that, what does the ideal situation look like? Number 3. What are the obstacles preventing you from achieving that ideal situation? Number 4. How can you go about identifying the cause of these obstacles? Number 5. Once you know the cause, what are your next steps? These are the 5 questions you need to be practicing with your team members in order to develop their problem-solving skills. Are you ready to create a problem-solving culture that will improve team member morale and your bottom line? Great! Here are this week's action steps. First, email your team members. Ask them to put together a list of 3 to 5 problems, issues, or challenges impacting their ability to perform their daily work. Second, set a meeting with them and have them review those with you. Then ask them, of those that you have listed, which one would you tackle first? Once you've identified the one they want to focus on, then systematically go through the remaining 4 questions. Now keep in mind, it will take several sessions to get through those 4 questions. Now we're not talking about hour-long meetings. We're talking 5, 10, 15 minutes max at each of these steps. But the idea is that you're practicing the problem-solving principles and teaching them how to solve problems so later on they can help with more difficult problems that your organization faces. That's it for this week's episode of Continue to Improve. Please share this video. If you like what you see, please subscribe to be notified of upcoming episodes. Thank you, and we'll see you next week where we will provide you with actionable content to help you continue to improve your business and your leadership.